A huge welded steel Grizzly Bear sculpture by Alex Nolan and Chad Glashoff is again on display in Orinda, California Community Park after residing at several other Bay Area locations in the past few years. Some members of the city's Parks and Recreation staff were on hand to celebrate the installation.
Today we're doing a reinstallation here in Orinda with the Ursus Bear. Will be a new member of the park, full-time member of the park, and we're happy to have him here, overlooking our great facility here.
I'm sure it'll bring great joy to the community and especially the kids. I'm sure they'll enjoy looking at it.
I love the bear. I'm glad the bear is coming back. It was a huge favorite in front of the library years ago, and the fact that it's actually going to be in a central location where all the little kids are.
Richmond ceramics sculptor and art activist John Toki volunteered to help get the giant statue installed in the park early in November.
My role is volunteer. I'm the rigger, and I help with the installations, crane work, forklift. I help with all the physical installations, moving the sculptures, and also I help by advising the public art program on artists that I believe would do well showing their artwork here. This artist is Alex Nolan. He's an Oakland-based artist who was one of my incredible art students, and he's gone on to some major installations around the country.
I started this sculpture with my good friend Chad back in 2014. 2013, kind of the beginning of the process. But in 2014 is when we really put our elbow grease into it, as it were. And so over the course of 6 months of mostly weekends, occasional long holidays, we put it together. And both Chad and I were working full-time jobs at the time, so it was quite a challenge. But we pulled it off, and we got it installed on time. And it originally was installed in the city of Berkeley on top of their downtown Berkeley BART station. This right here is the most prominent part. This is the drive sprocket for the escalator armrest. The arm, I think it's for the arms. But this thing would spin, and you know, you could kind of see the shape of it inside of the sheet metal, and so it's hidden from view. But this is what makes it all happen when it comes to escalators. But there's all kinds of stuff in here, and I really like talking to people about it because they can usually find something in here that's off of something they recognize. And I've had guys come up to me that would say, "That's off a 1923 tractor, and it's rare. I can't believe you ruined it."
Some sort of from across there, you're going to see the walking out that way.
Yeah,
right.
Rich Thompson is a member of Orinda's Art and Public Places Committee.
Orinda was lucky enough to be one of the places where the bear was originally displayed. And we had it for a number of years, and then Alex needed it back, so he gave it up. And this is the return of the bear to Orinda. And the loan period is 2 years. It's a key part of our program. We early on felt that a rotation of different works through the city would be more interesting than becoming, a museum or an art place that has a static collection.
Ted Urban and John Toki helped to guide the 20-ton forklift as it placed the sculpture on a small hill next to the tennis courts within sight of the town community center. Rich Thompson and Ted Urban, members of the Orinda Art and Public Places Committee, attached an explanatory sign in front of the massive sculpture.